sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Coventry City, and they face Rochdale.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, the problems on the road are there for all to see. In fact, Stuart, they have statistically the worst away record in the league.
Well, 2 wins in 8 confirms how they've struggled away from home. And some of their displays have been really poor. Today, I think they need to press the ball higher up the field, squeeze the play, and then attack from more advanced positions. If they can do that, they'll have a chance.
Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, can they be creative from here? It needs an accurate cross. Timely intervention. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Millwall. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Shot way over the bar.
Opportunity here. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And unable to keep possession. This looks promising. Shot attempted, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Callum O'Hare. Promising attack this. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. He's given us away. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Chance maybe. Danger averted for now.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Options in the middle. Can he put it in? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Jake Bidwell. It's a weighted pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. No let-up in the pressing department. And space for the cross. This could be the equaliser. Flinging himself at it, the keeper.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
So the corner played into the box. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So half-time, and on form, you'd have to say, a surprising outcome. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Suleiman Abdullahi. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And using his body to good effect. Well, a goal to let you know about in the Millwall game. Let's find out who has scored it. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Millwall. They're the first on the score sheet here with 50 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Suleiman Abdullahi. Running with the ball confidently. Can he put it away? Ball is loose. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. Well, not a red card, just a yellow. Interesting one, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, I think the referee's got that absolutely right. I don't think it was a red...
Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Not much time to make up his mind. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Coventry City facing Reading.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time.
Oh, big chance here! And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Superbly read and executed. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Rochdale facing Wolves.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And the press is on. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, putting it wide from there, a pity really. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Al-Sulahim. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. O'Hara. Suleiman Abdullahi. But he could run onto it here. Well, now in a dangerous position. And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Chance to attack using width. Showing a real will to win the ball. On to O'Hara. Salvador Agra. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? but nothing comes of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, beating his opponent, but the danger averted for now. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Hamer. It's got to be! Capable of so much better from that position. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't... Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you... Oh, what an opportunity! And it's there for him! The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing untoward happened. In position, and the keeper diving to thwart him. Great defending here. Well, defenders having to cover up. And a fine cross, and the danger's still on. Danger averted for now. Well, showing good patience. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yep, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty, and the goalkeeper has pulled off a worldie of a save with this one. It remains 0-0 with 30 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, could be! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Mpanzu. Well, the table looks like this, and however way you slice it for Norwich City, below expectations. Up to this point.
Well, what a poor season. They're having. I really thought they would be...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Intercepting it intelligently. Elliot Lee. Not the pass he had in mind. Good vision. Can he get onto this? A really top-notch piece of defending. And a goal update to bring you from the Derby County match. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. They've scored the opener with 29 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Cross could be useful, but he dealt with that ball played in rather well. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it fizzled out. He continues his run, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And that puts them in position. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Swansea game. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Burnley. It's now 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Alex, thank you very much. Has someone to play it to. Can he finish this? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Cornick. Pele Radikampanzu. Shot attempted, and using his body to good effect. An important interception. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously, he got his goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully, we see more of him in the second half.
Oh, moving it nicely. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Alibek. Toko. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Fed over towards the back post. Sends it back. Well, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Pele Radikampanzu. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Still a chance. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Ahmed. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Luton Town facing Bristol City. Well, options at the back post here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
Well, I'm hearing changing circumstances in the Swansea game. Alex Scott.
It's another for Burnley. They're ahead by 2 now, with 71 minutes played.
Can he get one back? Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Substitution time it is here. Ahmed. Alibek. Al-Sulahin. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Abdul Majid Al-Sulahin. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, news of a goal update in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott.
Yep, second one for Nottingham Forest. It's now 2-1 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. It needs an accurate cross. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name is Derek Ray and sitting alongside me in the commentary box providing expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Reading and they face Rochdale.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Brilliant save. Playing it short. Keeper had work to do. The corner kicks keep on coming. Well, they're going for the short one. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Laurent. Yadom. Well, the home side low on confidence in front of goal. Just look at their statistics. They have the worst attack in the league, Stuart.
Well, it's been a barren spell in front of goal, and these fans will want more from them today. But unless they show a greater desire to make forward runs, it's going to be another disappointing performance.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Chance to take the lead. Oh, a superb save. Galanopoulos. And breaking at pace with menace. They need to get bodies back. Now, will the cross work out for them? Not messing around with that clearance. And a goal update to bring you in the Millwall game. Here with the information, as always, is Alex.
It's a goal for Millwall. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Could be threatening. And pulled back. Opportunity. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Suleiman Abdullahi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? What an important piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Ejaria. Galanopoulos. Couldn't hang on to it. Great pressure to win the ball back. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. And a good tackle. Good technique displayed. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Now can they counter clinically? An attack full of promise. Real chance. Oh, and a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid a goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out of the way. It's a really good penalty, and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. OK, with news of a goal in the Luton game, it's over to Alex Scott. Alex.
It's a goal for Bristol City. They're trailing 2-1 with 48 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And a throw-in forthcoming. It needs an accurate cross. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Laurent. Galanopoulos. And a goal update to bring you in the Millwall game. Here with the information, as always, is Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Millwall. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's now 2-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Tries to lift it. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Reading versus Luton Town. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. The cut back. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Could be a chance to break here. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Just the clearance that was needed. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're ahead by 2 now, with 73 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Ejaria. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Rochdale facing Wolves.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Can he find the net? Save, but still a chance. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Zuzi Toko. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And a good-looking ball. Well, he took care of it defensively. Brandon Barker. On the ball, Gallinopoulos. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And a substitution in the offing. Delivered into the box. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. It's Rochdale, and they take on Preston North End.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Okay, ball's in the... He's in here! And the corner's been given. And now the delivery. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And there's the delivery. Not away completely. No, not the best challenge. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Nicely saved. Corner kick played in. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. To clarify, can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Suleiman Abdullahi showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Johnson. Whiteman. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he finish? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And continues his run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Sean Maguire. Josh Earl. Maguire with it.
Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Suleiman Abdullahi. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
And an update from the Stoke City Stadium is in order. There's been a goal there. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Millwall. It's now 1-0 with 32.
Could be. Still possibilities. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Patrick Bauer. Spot on with that tackle. Dangerous looking attack. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, he likes to run at them. Can they square the game? Just couldn't get it through.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Playing it short. Has someone to play it to. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. McCann. And with that, the first half draws. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. He's in with a chance. It's still alive. Well, threat averted. McCann. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. He could pick out a teammate. Can he put it away? And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And time for the change now. Jan Danda. Agra has it. Suleiman Abdullahi. Oh, in with a chance! Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to, live here on EA TV. It's Rochdale.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Save, but still a chance. Is it going to be? Oh, that is a... Is it going to be? Determined defending. So the corner played into the box. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And a change to the scoreline in the Stoke game. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal.
In with a chance. And it's there for him. And it's in. All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. For clarification, Stoke have scored in that match, but still on the wrong end of the scoreline, trailing 2-1. Good-looking ball. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And he's won the ball. O'Hara. Salvador Agra. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Preston North End against Plymouth Argyle.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Guillaume. Ledson. Level pegging, but can they change that? But they dealt with the threat posed. 5 minutes to go. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Whiteman. Guillaume. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Crucial interception amid impending danger. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly... Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. It's Rochdale, and they take on Norwich City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Can he put it in? Interception to snuff out the danger. Norman. And it's Sam Byram. Matthias Norman. Must score! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Suleiman Abdullahi. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Matthias Norman. And Clark on the ball. And in with a real chance. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. And behind it's gone for a corner. Dangerous looking attack. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, danger here as he runs at them. Good tackle. And a goal update for you from the Middlesbrough game. Alex Scott, what exactly has happened?
Yeah, it's a goal for Luton Town. They've scored the opener here with 27 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Surely! Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. They favoured a short one here. Clark. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Unable to keep the ball that time. Moving into the advanced position, but quick thinking defensively. Himalainen. Suleiman Abdullahi. Is it going to be? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And Clark on the ball. Committed challenge. He made it look simple, really. Well, I believe a goal has gone in at the Cayenne Prince Foundation Stadium. Alex can tell us more.
Yep, it's a goal for QPR. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're back level. It's 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time. What a game we have here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Suleiman Abdullahi. Moving forward effectively. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, having previously been admonished by the referee, that was always likely to be seen as a bookable offence.
Yeah, he's had the warning. He just couldn't control himself though, could he?
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And a strong tackle. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. And can he find someone at the far post? But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously he got his goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Salvador Agra. Crossing possibilities. He takes aim. Body on the line. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Rochdale facing Wolves.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And news of a goal in the Bristol City game. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Bristol City. They're ahead by 2 now with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, moving it nicely. A chance now with the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
They take it short. Oh, blocked it! Clark. Byram. Matthias Norman. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Norwich City.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Clark. Norman. Now someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a second goal for West Brom. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's now 2-1 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Norman. Clark has it. Nicely timed tackle. Starke. Suleiman Abdullahi. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Rochdale and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
Well, Derek.
And he's broken free. Well, last line of defence, literally. Now can they make something happen? Chance here! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. Determined defending. Well, pressure building, another corner. Elects to go short. Cuts it back. Well, options at the back post here. Not really the ideal clearance.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Defensive efficiency personified. Right, by the sound of it, there's been a goal in the Bristol City game. Over to Alex for the details. Can he finish this? And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Now with Horton. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. To clarify, Bristol City did score in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Went in strongly, decisively. On to Horton. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, a good diving save. It's a short corner. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to, live here on EA TV. It's Rochdale facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
And just slightly offside. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. That's a good-looking ball. Alibek. And he takes on the shot. Really good diving save.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And delivered into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, somebody has scored in the Reading game. Let's find out who by joining Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Reading. It's now 1-0 with 31 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Moving the ball effectively. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Really nice ball. Al-Sulahim. And intercepted it. Being pressed and pressed high. And possession given away. Might go ahead. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Well, the ball is... Moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. That is that for the first half here. Determined defending. Well, pressure building, another corner. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Al-Sulahim. Can they find a gap in the defence? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Plymouth Argyle facing Norwich City. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Now with Horton. And in the perfect position to read it. Now can they make something happen? Great opportunity! He cuts it back. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And taken short. Can he convert? Oh, a superb save. And a goal to tell you about in the commentary match. But who has scored it? Alex Scott has the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's now 2-1 with 60 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Abdul Majid Al-Sulahim. Firing it towards goal. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Now with Horton. Vidant. And back with Grant. And a chance to whip it in here. And that was a very fine read. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Moving it forward. Able to skip past his man. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they keep the ball moving. In position. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And news of a goal in the Reading game. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! So 2-0 now. Horton. It's a good-looking ball in behind, and in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. On the attack in the closing phase. It might be on for them. Simple catch, really. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Bristol City, and they face Rochdale.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always...
Oh, surely! There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Alibek. Salvador Agra. And offside, unfortunately. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. And they need to get tighter. James. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Well, they have it again. Now with Scott. Very quick thinking there. Mustafa Amini. Agra has it. Alibek. Can he put it away? And still danger here. Scott with it now. And the ball with Bell. James. And they know they need to stop him. A really top-notch piece of defending. Alibek. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. And space to attack. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Take it away. Will he play it in? Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Salvador Agra.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession and as a result have dominated the game.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! And that is defending of the highest order. He's protecting it well.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Amini. Chance here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Edwards. And so it is, the first half story. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Moving forward effectively. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Bristol City facing Bournemouth.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Alibek. And the cross is very much on. Well, a good tackle. And intercepting it. And a chance for him on the flank. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Rochdale facing Wolves.
Well, the big moment here, Derek.
Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Shielding the ball superbly. Morton. Atkinson. And can they exploit the space out wide? Throw-ins given. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, they no longer have the ball. "20 minutes remaining. Alibek. Oh, a nice-looking pass. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Opportunity here. And with the goalkeeper. And they have possession again. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Ten minutes left for play. Oh, fancy footwork. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Breaking at pace. And space to exploit, maybe. Giving it a try. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Marine. Can they convert? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Goals and plentiful... And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down.